Jai Gurudev students, in earlier part we have seen how to represent the given situation in quadratic equation. Now we will start the third problem of exercise 4.2, the factorization of a quadratic equation. Here they had given root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Now you are finding here the coefficient of x square is root 2, means this middle term is a sum of the numbers. Now what is then product? Product is the coefficient of x square with the third term, that is 5 root 2. That root 2 into 5 root 2 become root 2 into root 2 means 2. 5 2s are 10. Means in this problem we want sum of the two number is a 7 and product of two number is a plus 10. Now which are the two numbers we will take here? That is 2 and 5. 2 plus 5 is a 7 and 2 into 5 is a 10. That's why we will split up the middle term 7x into 2x and the 5x. That we will write root 2x square plus 2x plus 5x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. In these steps you are finding the 4 terms are there. That's why we are grouping to 2 terms. Okay, in the first bracket you are finding root 2x square plus 2x plus in the second bracket 5x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Now you will see x is a common, but root 2 how we will take the common? But you know that is 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. That's why root 2x square plus I had written here 2 as a root 2 into root 2x plus 5x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. From these two terms here we will get root 2x is a common. What is left now? That is x, and here we will get that is root 2 plus. From these terms we will get 5 is a common. What is left? X plus root 2, which is equal to 0. Are you finding these are the two terms? From this term x plus root 2 and from this term x plus root 2 is a common. So we will take x plus root 2 is a common. So in the second bracket what is left term? That is root 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. Are you finding these two brackets are in a multiplication, because these are the factors of the polynomial. That is x plus root 2 is equal to 0. On equating each bracket is equal to 0, we will get here x is equal to minus root 2 and root 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So root 2x is equal to minus 5. X is equal to minus 5 by root 2. These are the two roots of a quadratic equation. Next, fourth, that is 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 is equal to 0. Now here in the third term you are finding as a fraction, that is 1 by 8. What we will do here? 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 is equal to 0. Here denominator of this is a 1, here is a 1, so LCM will be the 8. Now what we will do here? We will multiply this term by 8 means 16x square minus here this term by again 8x plus here 1 is as it is, and you are finding LCM is a common 8, which is equal to 0. Now what we will do here? We will do the cross multiplication. 0 into 8 is nothing but 0, and what is left here? 16x square minus 8x plus 1 is equal to 0. Here each term is a complete number, not in a fraction. Now in this quadratic equation this minus 8 is a sum. And what is a product? That is x square coefficient is 16. That's why we will multiply this with the 1. So product is a plus 16. Now we have to choose the two numbers such that we will get x sum is a minus 8 and product is a positive. Likewise we will get both the numbers have a minus sign, that is minus 4 minus 4. That's why these minus 8 we will split up into the two terms, that is minus 4x minus 4x. So 16x square minus 4x minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. Here 4 terms are there, that's why we will do the grouping. In the first group, what we will write, 16x square minus 4x. But in the second group, we are finding here is a minus sign. When we will take out the minus sign is a common, means out of these bracket we will get 4x, and this plus is going to change with the minus 1, which is equal to 0. Now from these two term, 4x is a common. What is left here? That is 4x minus 1. From these two terms nothing is common, means we will write here 1 is a common. 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. This is the same bracket here also and here also. That's why we will take out the common 4x minus 1. What is left with these? That is 4x, and from here minus 1, which is equal to 0. These are the two factors of the quadratic equation. Now on equating each factor which is equal to 0, that we will get 4x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1 by 4. 4x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1 by 4, and we are going to get x is equal to 1 by 4, x is equal to 1 by 4 are the roots of the quadratic equation. Fifth problem, 100x square minus 20x plus 1 is equal to 0. Again you are finding here, as this is sum, middle term is always sum, that is minus 20. But what is the product? Because coefficient of x square is not a 1, this is 100. That 100 is multiplied with the 1, that you will get product which is equal to 100. Positive is there. That's why we will choose the two numbers such that we will get sum is equal to minus 20 and product is 100. So we will get minus 10 minus 10. So we will split up this minus 20 into two terms, that is minus 10 minus 10. Now we are having the 4 terms. We will do the grouping. So in the first 100x square minus 10x, in the first bracket minus is a common. Second bracket we will get 10x minus 1, which is equal to 0. From the first bracket we will get 10x is a common, 10x minus 1 is a left. From here nothing is common. That's why 1 is a common. 10x minus 1. We are finding this is one of the bracket from this term and this is another which is a common. So 10x minus 1 in rest, that is left term is 10x minus 1, which is equal to 0. On equating which is equal to 0, we will get 10x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1 by 10, x is equal to 1 by 10. These are the roots of the quadratic equation. Second problem, John and Jivanti together have a 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each, and product of number of marbles they now have is 124. We would like to find out how many marbles they had to start with. Now first of all, in the first line they had given John and Jivanti together have a 45 marbles. So if we will consider, that is let the number of a marble John had is x. So what is the number of a marble Jivanti had? Because total 45 marbles both are having. So obvious 45 minus x, not a x minus 45. This is 45 minus x. Both of them lost 5 marbles each. Now after some times they had lost some marbles. So what is left marble with the John and Jivanti we have to find. Number of marbles left with the John when he lost 5 marble is x minus 5, because lost means we have to subtract, it will be less. And number of marbles left with the Jivanti when she lost the 5 marble is, Jivanti have 45 minus x, she had lost 5 marbles means minus 5. So 45 minus 5 is a 40 minus x. When they lost the 5 marbles, their product is a 124. So according to the given condition, x minus 5 into 40 minus x is equal to 124. Here you are finding two brackets are there. We have to solve these two brackets. So x we are multiplying 40 minus x. Minus 5 is multiplied by again same bracket which is equal to 124. 40 into x is a 40x minus x into x is a x square minus 200 plus 5x, because minus into minus is a plus, which is equal to 124. Now what we want, our first term is a quadratic, that is minus x square. 40x plus 5 is nothing but 45, and here is a minus 200. We want the quadratic equation, we have to convert into quadratic, that's why right hand side we want 0, so 124 we will shift to the left hand side. So minus 200 minus 124 is become a 324. So we got here the quadratic equation minus x square plus 45x minus 324, which is equal to 0. Always keep in mind, we want the coefficient of x square is a 1, not means positive number, not a negative. So here this negative we have to remove, so we will multiply whole equation by minus 1. So minus term will become a plus and plus will become a minus. So x square minus 45x plus 324 is equal to 0. Now this is minus 45 is a sum of the two number, and 324 plus 324 is a product of the two number. We will choose the two number that we are going to get, their product is 324 plus and sum is a minus 45. So minus 36 minus 9. So we will split up minus 45x into the two terms, minus 36x minus 9x. So here we are going to get the four terms. Again we will do the grouping of the terms. So x square minus 36 in the first group, minus is it, we will take out 9x minus 324, which is equal to 0. From these two terms, x is a common, x minus 36, minus from here 9's table, or 324 is divisible by 9, that's why we will take out 9 is a common, x minus 36, which is equal to 0. And x minus 36 how to come is a common, otherwise problem is wrong. So x minus 36 is a common. What is left? X minus 9 is equal to 0. X minus 36 is equal to 0. X minus 9 is equal to 0. Both are positive. Means both are the answer of this problem. So we will say here, if John had 36 marble, then Jivanti had 9 marbles. If we will take the value of x is 36. And if we will take the value of x is 9, then if John had 9 marbles, then Jivanti had 36 marbles. A cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. The production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of the toys produced in a day. On a particular day, the total cost of a production was rupees 750. We would like to find out the number of toys produced on that day. Let the number of toys produced in a day is Bx. So what is the cost of a production each toy? That is rupees 55 minus x. They are given here. Now the total cost of a production is equal to number of toys multiplied by cost of each toy, x into 55 minus x. So we will get 55 into x minus x square. And they have given in the problem the total cost of a production is 750. So what we are going to do here, all the terms we will shift to the right hand side. So left hand side we will get 0, 750 minus 55x plus x square. Now we will rearrange the term, x square minus 55x plus 750 is equal to 0. Now we want the sum is minus 55 and the product is 750. That's why we will get the two terms, two numbers, minus 25 and minus 30. We will split up into the two terms, that is minus 25x minus 30x. We will do the grouping. In the first group, x square minus 25x. Now here is a minus sign, that's why minus is a common. 30x minus 750 is equal to 0. From these two numbers, x is a common, x minus 25 minus 30 is a common, x minus 25 is equal to 0. X minus 25 is a common, what is left? X and minus 30. So x minus 30 is equal to 0. X minus 25 is equal to 0. X minus 30 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 25 or x is equal to 30. What they had asked in the problem, that is number of toys produced on that day is 25 also or 30 also.